Hi, I have another Temu order. I'm so lucky. And you're so lucky too because you get to see it. Okay, I'm going to put the camera down a little bit here so you can see the table because that makes it easier for you to decide if you like it or not or if you want it. All right, what's happening in my life, let me tell you. We're going to have a giveaway as soon as I get 4,900 subscribers. I'm picking a giveaway person. And you just have to comment below why you think you should win. If you've already done it once, do it again because I might have missed it. I try to read all the comments. I try to look at them, but I do miss some. So write it again, why you think you should win. And I'll be mailing it out as soon as I pick a winner and get 4,900 subscribers. Then when I get 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to do it again. So the 5,000 subscriber will be more gifts than the first one. I might give 2 of them then. All right, we've kind of narrowed down our trip when we're leaving on my van trip because remember, I'm taking you with me on my van trip. All right, we wanted to leave on the 5th or the 6th, but we found out we can't because we're waiting on the trust papers. That attorney, he went on vacation. He had to come back, and so now we're waiting. So now we want to leave on the 11th. That's a Thursday, and then we take 1 day to travel halfway, travel the next day, and then we'll be at my son's Friday night, Cameron's house, and then we'll stay the weekend. It's in Salem, Oregon. We'll stay the weekend. It's not really Salem. It's called Dallas, Oregon. It's by Salem, though. And then we will leave, and then we will go down to my brother's, David's, and then we'll leave David's in Coos Bay and then go to my sister in Brookings. And hopefully, Rob, you're better from your sickness, your feet sickness. His feet are sick. If you want to know what feet sickness is, it's called gout. Oh, I'm sorry, Rob. I did not sign a HEPA agreement so that I couldn't tell people. But he's had gout bad, and he tries to eat the right things and do the right things. He has a medication. Anyway, it's horrible for him. So, and then we'll get back in time for my great-grandson's birthday, 2 years old. Ezra is on the 26th, but she's not going to have a big party. But I'm going to do a video of everything I bought him and put in the box and wrap it. And that's going to be a video because you won't get to go to the party, so you'll want to see it. All right, so that's coming up. And then I have Andrea, Jamie's daughter, Andrea. Her birthday's the 11th. Don't worry, she won't ever watch these. I won't get in trouble for mentioning her name. And she was born, I think, in 1973, maybe. No, yeah, maybe 73. And that's how old she is. And she never married. She doesn't have kids, but we'll just send her money for her birthday. And then on the 17th is Trevor's wife's birthday. And then on the 18th is Jamie's little granddaughter, the son's daughter's birthday. She'll be probably 10 or 11. I don't know. I'll get in trouble for not knowing her age because she said that once, but I didn't know how old they were. I'm sorry, I have 35 grandkids. I don't know have to write down their birthdays, and I don't know their ages. I have to figure it out. I'm sorry. I can't memorize it. It changes every year. I don't even know how old my kids are unless I figure it with the calculator. Yeah, I have to use a calculator. All right. And Monday, I'm hoping the Chad Daybell trial will start. Not just the jury selection. I'm not watching that because too boring. I want to get into the trial so we can watch it together. And we also are dieting. Mimi's life and me. We're dieting together, eating healthy, drinking water, and I'm walking. And if you want to do it, with us do it. We're drinking our whole big thing every day. We have to drink the big giant Stanley cup of water. I hate water, but I'm doing it. I think here's what I heard. When you brush your teeth, drink a whole glass of water then, because that's one of the easiest times. So if you do that morning and night, then you got 2 big 8-ounce glasses down already. I try to do that. Okay, and then other tip, write down what you eat. Everything you eat, write it down. And then ask Alexa how many calories it is, and keep track, because it's really calories in, calories out. The out part is the exercising, how much you burn. So I have to write everything down. Even if I cheat, I got to write it down so I know how many calories I ate that day. I count calories. Okay. We are 5 minutes and now we're going to talk. Oh, it's almost 6 minutes. We're going to talk about what I bought. This U-Haul, Temu haul, is going to be called Girl Stuff, because all of it is girl stuff. All right, so I've already priced it all because I like to do that better than fumbling around, looking on the phone. Hate that. Wasting your time, taking up time doing that. So what did I buy? Boy, they wrapped this weird. How much did I pay for it? I'm not going to tell you till we see what it is. Okay. And then it has a little door you open up. How cute. Open up the door. Oh, so cute. They packaged it darling. They wasted a lot of space in here. Yes, I did it. Oh, I thought they'd be bigger. Because you know how much I entertain. I wanted them to be bigger spoons for entertainment. But I could still use these for entertainment. It's just that they're not a giant serving spoon like we like to use when we are entertaining. I'm going to be having another family dinner party coming up, but I don't know if I'll do it before my trip, because I want to gear all my life around my trip because I'm so excited to get to go in my RV. It's not the trip itself. It's going in the RV. These are darling, but they're breakable. Wonder if you could really eat out of them, because it's a pretty big scoop. And it doesn't have a good pointer. But I can see these for olives in the olive dish. They would scoop up olives good. And what else? They're cute. This one's just pink. And this one is just hearts, pink. And this one has watermelon in it. They're cute. How much did I pay for them? I forgot already. $3.38. So that's like $1 each. I like them. I like them a lot. And they have a nail. You could display them and hang them. But I probably won't do that. I'm going to sneeze. That styrofoam. The styrofoam, I think, got in my nose. All right. What else did I buy? All right. Girl stuff, right? All right. You know, I've said it a million times. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that I have a hot tub. I don't mean to brag, because I know everybody doesn't have one. I didn't have one for years, but I'm going to tell you a story. You're going to love this story. When my husband and I, how we met, which I do have a video about how we met. You could go back and look at how I met my husband, and I tell the whole story because it's a cool story, the best story ever. We met in a personal ad, and then he came out to meet after we wrote letters for a while. And I'm going to do a video and get the letters down and show them to you. That would be a cool video. I won't read them all to you, though. But anyway, he came out to meet me. And so the whole time I'm worried, what if I don't like him? Because, you know, you can write to somebody, but it's a lot in a relationship is chemistry and seeing the person. Do you want him to touch you? You know, because maybe when you get together, it's like, he might be nice, but I'm not, you know, attracted to him that way. So he came out and I opened the door the first time we met. Here he was with his big square jaw and his big old smile. And I thought, He's cute. I like him. So then, of course, you know, back then we both weighed a lot less. The wedding picture's right over here. Did I show it to you ever? You can't see it very good, but I'll leave it right here. You can zoom in on it and see the wedding picture. Anyway, so he came into my house. People go, are you going to clean your carpets before he comes? No, I'm not. He's going to have to like me for me, and I'm, you know, I'm not a sterile cleaner. My grandma was, though. Sarah Golden, my grandma. My sister called her Sterile Sarah. Not because she was sterilized and couldn't have children. It was because she was so clean. Everything. Oh, she, you know, spring cleaning, washing all the walls. Oh, she was the cleanest person ever. But no, I'm not like that, because like right now, if you came into my bedroom right here, this is my bedroom if you didn't know. I need to vacuum again. I have shoes by the door over there. I need to put my shoes away. Oh, I probably need to Windex the mirrors and the TV. I'm scared too, though, because one time I washed the TV and I spritzed it with the cleaner and it went out and I broke the TV by doing that. So now I'm scared. They say you're not supposed to spritz the TV. You spritz the rag and then turn the TV off to clean it. I'm even scared to clean it now because that happened to me, and that cost me a lot because I had to buy a new TV for Jamie. It was Jamie's TV. Then I found out there's a reset button. I didn't push the reset button. I might have thrown away a perfectly good TV because I didn't push the reset button on it. I don't know. I can't think about it. All right, so then Jamie came out to meet me. And I bought a used hot tub. So I wanted a hot tub so bad, and he was going to come. He brought his tools. He was going to build it for him, the pedestal for me, and, you know, fix it for me. But we didn't end up doing that because then we decided, well, I can't skip ahead. I got to go back. So then my brother had a hot tub at my mom's house. They were living with him at the time, and so he put his hot tub at my mom's in the same town. So Jamie and I went to the hot tub one night. Well, his hot tub was weird, and it wouldn't heat up with the lid open. Mine does, but I don't know why his wouldn't. So the water was getting colder and colder as we were sitting in there, and we didn't want to get out because then it was really going to be cold. Well, anyway, when we were sitting there, Jamie said to me, Angela, I don't want to talk about if we get married. I want to talk about when we get married. That was kind of a proposal, right? So I'm thinking, oh, he's going to propose. Because, you know, I was worried at first, am I going to like him? Then after a while, after a few days, I'm like, is he going to like me? Because I knew I liked him. So then in the hot tub, I knew he liked me and we wanted to get married. So then the next day, he asked me to marry him. But I really considered the hot tub was our love connection, and he wanted to marry me then. Maybe it's because I look so good in my swimsuit. Not. All right. So I weighed 150 back then, though. But so I did look better in my swimsuit than I do now. But he just fell in love with me. It didn't matter really what my body was, because it doesn't matter if you feel the connection and you love and you laugh and you know, all that. So we did. So then, of course, he had to leave. And so then I came out to meet him. But from that moment on, we knew we wanted to have a hot tub because we connected in the hot tub. No, we just both enjoyed being in a hot tub. So then when we bought our other house, we had a hot tub. And then this house, we had a hot tub. He says my prerequisite to get married was to have a hot tub. No, it wasn't, Jamie. I said when I was going to marry him, please promise me that I will always have a sewing machine. That was my prerequisite. If my sewing machine dies, you have to buy me a new one. He said yes, but maybe his prerequisite was the hot tub. So I have a hot tub now because it's part of Jamie's and my makeup. We love the hot tub and sit in it and talk and talk. So I paid $3.42 for this. Why did I buy this? Is it going to fit me? No, it's not for me. It's for the Macy, hey, and all the little girls that come and they don't have a swimsuit. For $3, I bought one to keep here because you should see they put on a swimsuit of one of mine and it's a size 4 and they're like 10 and they're squished into it. It's quite funny. So I got a swimsuit to have here for them. Boy, that was a long story to get that out. It's empty. Oh, it fell out. I gotta tell you how much I paid. I don't know what possessed me to buy this. It was $3.39. So I already put it together because it came in pieces. We didn't want to mess with that. All right, let me go down here now. I don't know why. I hate skeleton stuff. You know how you can buy skeletons on your shirt and skeletons. I don't really get what that means. I know the Grateful Dead, they have skeletons a lot. I do not like, oh, well, why would you want to think about a skeleton? I don't like Halloween much, and I just don't like, that means you're dead. Anyway, so, but I bought this because for the grandkids. But I'm sorry, I looked it up, and it's discontinued now. So don't get too excited about it. It's not very exciting because it falls over all the time. And, okay, wind it up. I don't know why I bought it. I was looking for a toy, unusual toy that would give a kick. I like the color, pink and white. But look, it just doesn't keep going. Come on. All right, let's try winding up more. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. Don't you feel like that sometimes? That's how I feel sometimes. Not really. No, I don't. Because you know what? Like when everybody's here, I'm really quite calm person. I don't ever get riled and like want to shake my brains out. I'm very calm and I don't get ruffled at anything. Riled and ruffled. It's not my makeup. I told you the only time I saw red. So I don't get, if you know what I know, if you know what I said, you know it. Okay, here's something else for just a girl stuff. And I think this is the last doll furniture I've bought. So I'm going to have another video of showing you the dollhouses. Next week, I'll do that. You get to see the dollhouses. This was $1.60. And that was such a good price, so that's why I bought it. We get a little couch. I wish this was real. This would look so good in my sunroom. The 2 chairs and the little coffee table. Or in my gazebo. Don't you wish you could just move your nose like Samantha? And it would be big and out there. Cute. If I was ambitious, I'd make cushions for them. But no, I'm not going to. Because they will just take the cushions off and lose it. Unless I glued them on. That would be cute. No, I'm not doing it. I waste my time enough doing stuff like that. And here I ordered another set of brushes. 68 cents. I already last week bought some that were black just like this. So I really didn't need, but for 68 cents, it's a girl thing. I'll give them to somebody maybe. All right, what's next? Oh, this is for the little granddaughters, and they were only $6. Wait, how much were they? $6.71 for the set, and they absolutely love sleeping in these pajamas. So, try to learn to cut your threads. You're gonna get a bad mark if you don't. I got marked down when I was in 9th grade home ec class. And I made this jumper. And it had the straps that came over. You know, it was just basic straight. Back in the 70s, that was the early 70s. No, it must have been in the late 60s. And that was the style. See, little shorts. I'm going to save them. These I'm saving for June. Because Macy's birthday is in June and July, Macy and Ellie. So I'm saving these because I already bought them, the lavender ones. This is going to be for the birthday present, and I ordered another pair for the other one. So don't tell them. So anyway, what was I talking about? I know now. All right, so I took to sewing right away because I watched my mother sew. Her sewing machine was like right here, and I sat we had this twirly bench, high stool bench. I sat on that and I watched her sew everything. And back then she sewed all of our dresses for school, for church, everything. I sat there and watched her do every bit of sewing I could. I love my mother. I could have just been a Siamese twin with her, a conjoined twin. I'm probably saying it wrong. But anyway, I watched her sew. So by the time I got to be able to, old enough that they would let me sew, I knew how to do it. I knew how to put the 2 rows of gathering in. I knew how to sew it together, do it. I knew how to do everything. So I just didn't get to do it. But in 9th grade then, I took right to it and I made this jumper. I can't remember what color it was, but it had the 2 buttons here, and I sewed on the 2 buttons. I left thread behind the button when I sewed it on, and she marked me down. Otherwise, I would have got an A+. So I learned, cut your threads, or you're going to get marked down. All right, this was $3.08. Is that what that says? Yes. Oh, I know what this is. And so for that price, I had to buy it because I already had one, so I know what I was buying. Again, yes, I bought it again. It's going to be a gift. The strap is like nice, hippie kind of strap. And this looks like real leather. I'm sure you guys all have one already. But for that price, it's going to be a gift for somebody. I don't know who for yet. Who for yet? Is that one word or who for yet? 3 words. Who for yet? It's 1 word. I was like, I have a story to tell you. When Emily was little, and you know, her brothers, when she was in 1st grade, her brothers were teenagers. So she's learning how to spell and write, and so she's trying to write her alphabet, and then she gets to LMNOP, and she asks Cameron, how do you spell LMNOP? Anyway, she thought it was just 1 word, and she wanted to know how to spell that. Anyway, we had to laugh and laugh. Yeah, LMNO. That was it, LMNO. How do you spell LMNO? She thought that was just 1 letter. I needed to work with her a little better, I guess. This was only $3.08. And so I had to buy it because I was curious. Remember, only girl stuff. So now it gives you a hint. Your husband would not wear this, that's for sure. All right, look at it. Oh, this is fabric. It's an apron. And it looks really good. But guess what? Oh, it's cute. But this stuff is not... What is it? It's not real fabric. It's supposed to be ribbon, but it's like it's plasticized ribbon. But look at the nice pocket. This is a nice terry pocket. And it has a leather-like patch on it that says, okay. I think it was worth $3. I don't know if it'll wash very good. But it's cute. I'm going to give it to somebody that has smaller boobs. It's going to be a gift. Because if you have large boobs, then this bib part isn't going to fit you well. But for $3, I'm going to give that as a gift to somebody. It'll be great. All right. Now, this is another gift. I thought it would be a little yellower, not so goldy yellow. But it's a baby blanket for $3.14. You couldn't make it for that. To buy this wonderful soft fabric, you couldn't do it for $3. Now, it's not a whole... This way it's over a yard, but this way is not a yard. So, but this is the perfect length for a car seat, to put over a car seat with the baby. But I'm not going to give it to this baby that is going to be born in June. Autumn's baby, because it's pink. I got a pink one for her. This is for a yellow baby. A boy baby. Or maybe a baby that you don't know what it is. Sometimes they don't know ahead of time. You could give that. Because yellow's for everybody. This was 47 cents for a girl. And did I need it? No. But it did look good because it was for your foundation. And it showed them, oh, let's try it. Let's just try it. For real. I want to see. Okay. Your liquid foundation. And it says you're supposed to put the makeup on here. Okay. What numbers? Okay. You put the makeup on there. Get my mirror. And then you go like this. And it's supposed to smear it all in really good. Yeah. You know, I'm real old school. And I always just put my face makeup on like this because in my day, that's what we did. But my daughter goes, no, you're supposed to use a sponge or something because it makes it get in there better. So I'm going to try it with this little brush. I like it. But I always worried that you're wasting so much makeup that stays inside of here. So that's why I don't like it. I like you're going to waste all your makeup in there. So I'll try it for a little bit, see what I think. Okay, for 47 cents or whatever I said. This is for my trip for girl trip 568 because you know when you go on a trip you want a few new nice things. The shorts with the pocket for your phone. I hope they fit because I want them to be good. I got an extra large. Excuse me, I'm going to try them on right now because I'm wearing a dress. So I can just try them on with the dress, right? Because I want to see if they're going to be good. And I want to tell you right now if they're going to be good or they're going to be bad. So let's put them on right now. All right. Oh, they feel good. I like them. And they're a good length. Oh, I'll link them below so you can get them too. Yes. Good. Black ones. I'll look thinner on the trip with black ones on. And they have a pocket, so that's good. Love the pockets. Okay. Okay. I got to save this bag. You know why? I'll show you. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. All right. I bought this, and it was rattling, so I opened it up ahead of time. And look it. So I said, okay, I'm returning it. The box was all cheesed up too and everything. I'm returning it. So I contacted them, you know, how you return things on there. And they said, usually they say, especially if it's broken, I told them it was broken. I sent a picture. They said, send it back to them. I got to send it back to them. So I'm going to, but here's what I found out. I don't know if you guys know this is true or not. Now, you know how sometimes they say keep it. Sometimes they say send it back. Well, the last 4 or 5 times I've returned something, they said keep it and don't send it back. I think they do that for like a few times. Then they trick you up and then they get one, they say send it back to us. They're trying to test you to see if you're honest and stuff. So I'll send it back because I don't want to keep it anyway. And what I do is I'm going to use this bag, same bag, and I cut it smaller, put that in there, and then wrap it up in this same bag that they sent me, and then print off the label and stick it on there. But I take it to the UPS box because then I don't have to stand in line at the post office. If I take it and return it to the post office, then you have to stand in line and everything, and we don't like lines, right? So I'll just take it to the UPS. They have a drop box. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I got to write that down on my to-do list right here. I got this at the Dollar Tree, and I just love it. All right. Return UPS. Okay. That's what I need to do tomorrow and get it out of the way. And then they credit you the money. Of course, I only paid $1.70. It's not like it's going to be a great amount. What did I buy here? I didn't even put the price on it. Well, it's probably $1 because I can't imagine spending much more than that for this. All right, what you do is, I don't think I understood what I was buying. Oh, wait, it's a card. It's a card. I just bought a, no, it doesn't even have an envelope. It didn't come with an envelope. I don't know what it is. Oh, wait, it does say best wishes. Well, they didn't give you a dang envelope. They gave you a ribbon. I guess you could just tie it on. Well, I say don't buy this because you gotta get your own envelope. I could look it up on there to see why I bought it and what it's for. This was $1.59. Let's see what it, if I got ripped again. All right, you get stickers, a whole bunch of stickers. They're real cute, little hearts and flowers. Oh, a little baby one, little baby stickers. See right there's a baby. And then you get these, and these are envelopes that you have to fold yourself. Oh, I like this. And then you could put your some money in there, a little bit, you know, fold up a $1 bill to give away. I'm cheap. All right. Oh, these are darling. And it folds to a little envelope, and then you put the sticker on it. How much did I pay for that? $1.50? $1.59. I like them. And then you get a lot. Look how many. You can give them to your class or whatever. How many? I don't know how many. Does it say here, made in China? It doesn't say that I can read. Oh, that is going to be fun. Put that in my stationery box that I never look in for a year. I'm going to remember I have it this time. I'm not going to put it so away. You know how if you put things so away, you never find them and use them. So you can't put it that much away. You just have to put it a little away, like handy, like over here, so that you come across it and then you use it more. I can't put it in the under the bed, far away thing. Okay, I like that. Now here's the other thing I got. Now these are even more cute. If there's such a thing as more cute than that. How much did I pay for these? $1, a dime more. I don't know how many are in here, but there's a lot. And it's like a tablet. To and from. Oh, these are so cute. You know what they remind me of? What were they called? Aerograms. When my brother went to Thailand, and it was international mail, you know, you would buy an aerogram. They were blue, and you wrote your letter in it and then folded it up, and you could mail it for cheaper than a letter. That's what these are like. You can't mail these. These are too little, though. But it says to and from, and then inside you write in it, and then you could put your money in it for them or whatever and get it to them. And it's really cute. Or you could write a love note to your lover. I could write a love note to Jamie and put it where he could find it. He'll never see it, by his chair or on his pillow. I'm always in bed before he is, so then that would be stupid because then he would look at me while he's reading it and I'd be so embarrassed. So I'm going to have to put it in his pocket. And then he'll find it and say, from Angela to Jamie. What? And he'll open it up and say, roses are red, violets are blue. I haven't written it yet, so I can't tell you what it is going to be. But I like these. These are darling. I'm going to put in the same place I put these, not too far away, so I can find them again. All right. Is that everything? Let me check, because you know, I miss it sometimes. Got to save this bag to return that tomorrow. Tape it up. I hope I have. I think I used all my big fat tape. I hope I have some. Okay. I hope that you subscribe to me and enter my contest. And I'll keep you abreast of our... What does that word mean, abreast? I'll keep you abreast of what's going on. When you say that word, you automatically think of two boobs. Oh, I got to tell you what happened last night. I'm watching YouTube, trying to find something good, you know, and it's kind of hard sometimes to find something you're in the mood for. Well, it said black tape runway or something. something like that. So I clicked on it to see what the heck's that. It was these naked ladies that had black tape put in the right positions, not to show the too many privates, and they were doing fashion show with this black tape. I about died. The black tape came across here, then went around him, and then went around him, and then the guy came out and they were doing it right in front of you. I mean, not doing it, but putting the tape on them right in front of us during the show, and the cameraman, and then they would show him walk away. And of course, they just had bare bottoms showing with tape down the middle. And some of those bottoms were so jiggly, and they would zoom in on them like, you know, that's what we wanted to see. And you could tell the girls, the women who had fake boobs, that got fake boobs, because, you know, you can always tell them from the real ones. Some of them were just flat-chested. They had all kinds of women to meet everybody's fantasy. I was just shocked, and I was embarrassed. I'm like, I hope Jamie doesn't come in and see me watching this on here. I didn't know YouTube would show, that was almost like pornography. Well, it was just like risque. I didn't know they showed that kind of stuff on there. And I thought, if my little grandsons were here watching this, I would have been so embarrassed. And you got to watch your kids on YouTube, because I didn't know that would come up. I need to put parental blocks. Would it come up then? If it was, I was just shocked on YouTube. So after I finished watching it all, then I changed the channel. Yes, I watched it all, because I was just shocked about that those women would do that. And the audience, they had like audience on both sides with their phones filming each girl coming down. And I'm just like, and men and women were filming them and stuff. And I was just shocked. I never heard of such a thing. Black tape fashion show. Now, and there were a few of them that did have a shirt on and stuff, and not just tape. I don't know why they were ones that, maybe they were the guy's daughter or something that wanted to be in it. Well, you have to wear a shirt then. But I was just shocked. Anyway, I don't mean to tell you all about it, but I did mean to, because you're my video friends. I got to tell my friends what I found out. So you could probably type it in and see it for yourself, and you will be shocked as I am. I'm glad my daughters were never in that. I hope none of my granddaughters are going to be in that black tape fashion show. And it was just revealing, totally revealing. And those girls were in shape. I don't think they eat much. They do something to keep in nice, like teenage bodies again. And some of them had tattoos. Some of them, they were all colors, all colored nationalities of women, all kinds of hair you could imagine. They probably had hair extensions in them, because some of their hair was like, so, you know, I would have been that one. I would be the one that had the biggest hair extensions to cover everything if I had to do that. Only below my knees would be showing, because that's the only part I want to be seen. All right, I'm giving you too much information, so I'm going to go now, because I'm ashamed of myself for watching the whole thing, but I did. All right, goodbye.